You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Joe Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Diaz.
The third baseman, number 13, Jordan Diaz.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the series is underway. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out back.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. And he deals. Strike 2. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. And foul ball. And a good eye there.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The 1-2 just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one drifts inside. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one of the ALDS. Two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back at target field and towing the slab, Jordan Montgomery. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Santiago Espinal digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped towards third. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Ball.
First pitch misses. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Torres over to first. 2 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
James Outman, the next Twin up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1. Out to short. Slings to first. 3rd out. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back in Minnesota, here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin
Ryan, a
Wells.
former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Ryan back to work. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Fought off foul.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7. The
Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Left field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. No score here in the second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Carlos Correa. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Kicks and deals. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a bouncer. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Lionel John.
And now it's going to be Lionel John. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. That's to third. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7. The catcher, Ryan.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Hard on the ground to first. Lewis takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Brandon Lewis.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fastball for a strike. That one ripped, but foul. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Next to hit, Jordan Diaz. Strike on the inside corner. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Suzuki.
And up next for New York, Seiya Suzuki. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Lee. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Walker Jenkins, the next twin up to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Dominguez fires it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The toss to second, on to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. Bounced out to short, Volpe. Zips it across. That's out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, and we are still scoreless. Game 1 of the division series. Aaron Judge at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And another ball. Judge rips that one. Hayes raging back on it. Gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the right-hander deals. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. On target, he got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. One out, base is empty. That one is upstairs. Outside. And that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This one in the air. Espinal makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Wells in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes going back on this one, but it slices just foul. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Target Field, John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Royce Lewis. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now the lefty. Foul ball there. And that one is in the dirt. 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
He goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Outman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Twins trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Here's Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time up. That's ripped. Base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now it's going to be Lionel John. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And that's in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4. Yankees 1, and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. In now is the Yankees DH, Spencer Jones. Ryan back to work. Late on that fastball. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Daniel Nah warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stewart also getting ready. And that one is lifted in the air. Jenkins sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Dominguez, in his second season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one just misses. The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Lewis.
Brandon Lewis stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive.
The third baseman, number 13, Jordan Diaz.
Now at the plate, Jordan Diaz. And that's too high. And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lewis off of first with 2 away. On and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Back in Minnesota, and now here is Brooks Lee. As the lefty gets to work, there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ripped to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next for Minnesota, Walker Jenkins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that's
Nope, ball.
off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. 1 for 2. In for a strike. 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, right side, 4. Can't glove it cleanly. Torres to second, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. On the ground, right side. To first, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Seiya Suzuki. The right-hander back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Oh, 1 down. Hard hit left side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And there's the strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Matt Barnes, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Alcala warming up as well. And now the 0-1. And he can't make the play. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Gleyber Torres to bat next. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ripped on a line to center. Outman hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Yankees 1 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, right side. Lewis takes it himself. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 33, James.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, James Outman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On target. He got him. Nice play.
The designated hitter, number 4, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next for Minnesota, Lionel John. Right through there for a strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Two outs. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Yankees 1 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Barnes.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. Outside low. Ball one.
You know, these Yankees,
1-0.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The pitch. Glaber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and there's one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. And ball one. And it skips in the dirt. The 2-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, on those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Jones in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Good eye in that spot. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
2 down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
That missed. That's the ball.
Barnes. He's kind of a prototypical
1-1.
bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. And a pitch.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
2-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 1 and the Twins nothing. set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 1. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Number 15.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boo. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jordan Montgomery departs, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, no outs. Walker Jenkins, the next Twin up to hit. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Really important at bat coming up now.
Austin Hayes, the next Twin up to hit. There's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge is there. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
No surprise there. The outfielder knew that he was going to try to tag. Set up nicely behind the ball. Came through it. Got a very strong throw off. And on the money to the catcher. Nice job with the tag. Great defensive play.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Twins, Santiago Espinal. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Late swing fouled off. Righty delivers. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
That misses. And the count is even 2-2. So the tying run at second. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two on, 2 outs. Tosses to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 1 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Alcala.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Brandon Lewis stepping in now for the Yankees.
Lewis.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Alcala, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Righty to the plate. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for New York, Jordan Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Topa getting ready to go. Oker getting loose as well. Lewis on at first. Nobody out. Kicks and fires. And another ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And up next for New York, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees. On the ground right side. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And Judge spoils that one. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is down low.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Anthony Volpe hitting on deck circle. And the right-hander's 3-1. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
On the mound now, Justin Topa.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now here is Anthony Volpe. Golden opportunity right here. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
1-1.
Inside, almost got him.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And now 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling
3-0.
for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fouled off. He was late. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swung on, popped up left side. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Lewis
That's low, that's
stands
a ball.
in here, takes ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And
That's
another ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that's
the ball.
outside.
Full count.
And a payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. This to center field. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 33, James.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, James Outman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. That's inside.
1-2.
The Yankees leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's even up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And here it comes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now Correa up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
High in the air, out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it, and there's two away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Lionel John, the next twin up to hit. Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're on to the ninth in game one. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Okert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Spencer Jones. The pitch. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Rock Stewart warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. In the air, right field has a beat on it. Two away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Brandon.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Lewis. That misses,
that's out.
and that is ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And now the lefty. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ian Hamilton.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit.
Royce. Jeffers.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Brooks Lee. And a base hit. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Walker Jenkins just missed. So the tying run at second. Hit on the ground might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So they're down to their final out. Austin Hayes, the next Twin up to hit. Fastball for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
One strike away. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. And they trail by 1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the pinch runner for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts. Hamilton checks over to first, and he's back.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And the pitch. Runner on the go. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Two outs. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball. Still a 1-2 count. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field Station located beyond right field.